Up for sale is a 1991 Coleman Roanoke pop-up camper. We've had this camper for a couple years, did a bunch of work to it, put a fresh canvas on it, did some paint, put new tires, wheels, bearing buddies on it, and did some other things to it. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a little tour. Like I said, the canvas is only 2 years old. It's probably only been up maybe a half dozen times since the top has been put on. There's 0 stains, 0 rips, 0 smells. The screens are all intact. We'll take a walk around the outside of it. This has the hand crank for the front. It does have a new spare tire on it, a fairly new propane tank, which is full. And then it does have the 4-pin connector and the adapter if you have a 7-pin. So we'll go around this side of it here. All of the floors and everything is in perfect condition. There's no rot up here anywhere. It does have 3 stabilizers as well as the wheel stabilizer in the front, so basically it makes 4. Again, like I said, I did paint it. I put all new clasps on it last season. They're already starting to rust. I don't know why they don't paint them or powder coat them a little better. I put all new exterior connections. This is for your electrical. This, I do have an adapter for a 110 or it'll run a 30 amp service. This is the fresh water intake here. This is the electrical for the interior lights and everything, and then here's the back. It is tagged until August 24 in Delaware, so you don't need to worry about that. You get about almost 2 seasons out of it. Here's the underside of this bunk. All the bars, like I said, are in perfect condition. Look up here. All the canvas is intact. The screens are all intact, no rips, no tears. So none of the bugs are going to get you. It's never been put away wet, so there's no funky smells in it. We've just outgrown it, and we're getting ready to move up to something bigger. Again, new clasps. There's the door. This is an outdoor stove we never used. It used to be inside, and I think you can still put it inside, but it will work outside if you want to cook with propane. The line does run through and comes out right there and hooks into a quick connect, so you can cook outside, which is nice if you don't want to stink up the inside of the camper. Again, the screens are all intact. Here's the back again, and we'll take a walk inside. We'll come with this little step, and here's the door. The door does have a half screen. You can slide the interior. We'll come in here. Right when you walk in, you'll see there is a new linoleum floor in here. There is a drawer right here for kind of the junk drawer. Under here we just have more storage here. The beds are pretty much new. We did just buy some memory foam toppers that we'll include. We only slept on them 2 times. All the zippers are in good condition. Again, you'll see there's no stains inside. The mattresses are, like I said, just about new. And then with the topper on top of it, it does make for a comfortable night's sleep. Look up here, there are some curtains. This window here has, behind it, it does have a tinted solid, so you can let light in and still, if it's raining, no rain gets in. That one has a tinted solid, and then this one on this side also has a tinted solid plastic, and then you can take them down for screen. There's another look at the door, and again, here's your little things here. You can lower that all the way down and expose that full screen. Again, here's this back bunk. This one's just a touch wider than the front bunk. Again, you'll see no stains, no funky smells. Did add a GFI outlet here because we did retrofit it for a microwave. This microwave top will come off, and you can put that gas stove on here if you wanted to use the gas stove and not do the microwave. And then it does have storage underneath, more storage under here. Over here it does have a freshwater sink. Made this countertop for it so you can use it for more counter space, and then this just slides off and there's your freshwater sink. Just an industrial valve, on and off, just cold water coming in. That's it. It's a pop-up. More storage underneath here, more storage under here. Put this back on. There's storage under both bench seats. This table does have folding legs, so it will fold up, and then we do have some curtains up there. Did upgrade the lights to LEDs. So there's LED there, there's LED there, and they're hardwired in. So when you plug into your 30 amp or your 110, you will have interior lighting. There's also an outlet right there. Again, we have that outlet. There's another outlet over here. And then there's an outlet underneath the dining table as well. We have a new carbon monoxide / smoke detector there. And then this is where the canvas came from. Bear Creek Canvas in Wisconsin. They hand make them for these trailers specifically. So you basically send them in your old canvas and they make you a brand new one. And then you just put it on. That's pretty simple. There are no leaks at all in the roof or anything. The roof has an elastomeric coating that I put on last season. So I sanded the entire thing. I put 6 coats of elastomeric on it. You're only supposed to do 2 or 3, but I put 6 on. So it helps to reflect the heat. It also protects it and keeps it 100% waterproof. There are a bunch of little dents on top, which you can see in the pictures, and they're from acorns falling on it, and branches and things of that nature. I did buy a brand new cover for it, which you'll see in the pictures for the winter. Like I said, the underside of it is in very good condition. There's no rot. The floor is solid. There's no soft spots. It is a solid axle. Again, tires have about 3,000 miles on them, and they do have the bearing buddies for the easy greasing of the hubs. And I will include a grease gun so you can do that. And all these stabilizers and levelers, I'll probably include those as well. So yeah, that's basically it. So if you have any questions, it tows very easily too. So, one other thing, I put this little flagpole mount up here. There are a few little issues with it. There's a few spots that are soft up inside here, which is common. I was gonna go ahead and drill through the aluminum top and secure them a little better, but it hasn't been a problem, so I haven't really bothered with it. I have towed it primarily with this Outback with no issues at all. It's super lightweight. I mean, it's like, I don't know, 1,200 pounds maybe dry, and then 1,700 loaded up with all the gear and everything. So you can pretty much tow it with a minivan or station wagon or anything small, small pickup truck, no problem at all. We just got back from Florida with it and towed it with this Tahoe, and I didn't even know it was on the back of the truck. It towed like it wasn't even there. So we did just come back from a week down in Florida, and you can see we take very good care of it, and it's in really good condition. It served us well, but while we were down there, we realized we are ready for an upgrade. So getting rid of this thing just in time for somebody to enjoy this season with it.